Yo.
All right. Hello, everybody. To start off with, the tune that you heard, if you're listening to the live stream, but not if you're listening to the archive, was, oh god, what was it actually called? Oh no!
Oh no. That's
Song
not good.
for a Ghost, off
There
of
you go.
Maz's new album, released just, this week, I think, or last week, I think, on Odd
Oh,
Monsters.
Dude, I like that title card you put up.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I made it
That's
like
fun.
5 minutes before we went live. It's great.
Oh yeah, you should mention you did the art for those as well.
Art for what?
For our icons.
I didn't.
You didn't?
I'm not an artist.
No, yeah, I'm saying you should say who made them.
Oh, Frog made them. Yes, Frog.
Yeah.
Frog, our artist on Odd Monsters, made the icons. They are great and wonderful and amazing. All right, so for the show today, I have a special treat for everybody. We are
What
going
is
to be
the treat,
playing
March?
Omega Strike. It's going to be an amazing time. It was actually sent in from a developer, an indie developer. It's coming out soon. It's actually, I'm getting this before anybody else does. Well, except obviously like reviewers and other Let's Players and streamers who are also getting keys. Let me see, when does it come out? It comes out on October 4th in approximately 5 days, according to Steam. It's going to be releasing on Steam. I'm not sure of what other platforms it's releasing on. I think it's releasing on like 1 or 2 more. Might be interesting.
Have you seen anyone else streaming it since the keys went out?
No, I have not. As far as I know, like I'm the only one. I'm probably not the only one doing it. It's just that I haven't seen like any of. I only watch like 5 streamers or something like that who actually do like a variety of things besides like just playing like one game. So.
Gotcha.
But anyway, let me shut up and let's start up the game and see what's up.
Now, hardly watch any streamers these days. I think I usually just watch you.
I'm always watching
Watch you or
Vinny,
Brexus.
Joel from Vine Sauce, trying to get into Imakuni as well, as it stands. So what is Omega Strike? Omega Strike, as it's been explained to me, is a Metroidvania. It's a Metroidvania where you switch between 3 different characters. They all have different abilities.
Hi, Zio.
Hey Zio, welcome to the stream, bud. I
Hi,
am
Cynic.
having a technical issue right out the gate, actually.
Oh no, what is it?
The issue
Hi, Andrew.
is
Look at all the people.
with my controller not working almost immediately. Oh dear, this is not good.
Oh no,
All
it's
right,
not good.
let's fucking troubleshoot. It's a great time. It's a great time for everybody involved.
Everybody, welcome to the troubleshooting portion of the stream. Barch
Me-
will now be explaining how to fix this issue.
Will I? Will I indeed? Ah, there's the issue. I don't have generic controller support enabled on Steam. I've been
There
messing
you have it,
around.
everybody. That's
Because
the fix.
everybody will know exactly what the issue is.
Yeah.
But yes, hello Cynic, hello Andrew, everybody welcome to the stream. Everything's working now. Let's get this started. Let me see, is there a way to delete the... Yes, there is. Let's start on a completely new save file. Got the choice between normal and hard, you know me, I'm a normie.
You're a normie.
We got
You're a norm.
We got lore. It all started with a top secret military research project. A team of scientists led by the brilliant Dr. Alphonse Omega. Their goal was to enhance the capabilities of ordinary soldiers. Make them better, faster, stronger, harder.
Stronger, even.
They created the Alpha Elixir. Its effects were almost miraculous. The military leaders were pleased. The elixir was widely administered among the armed forces to increase performance exactly as Dr. Omega had planned. What they did not plan on was one of their own going rogue and becoming Captain America. After a while, the changes began. The soldiers turned into ferocious mutants under the control of Dr. Omega. The remaining
guess that's
forces
pretty
had little chance against the mutant hordes. All resistance was crushed under the mighty boot of capitalism. Now Dr. Omega rules with the mutant armies by his side, free to conduct his foul experiments on the population.
Oh my god. This guy's gotta be stopped.
Only a small group of brave freedom fighters remain to oppose Dr. Omega and his reign of terror,
Ooh.
including Sonic and Company.
Alright, this is a Sonic game.
Meanwhile, in the Resistance hideout...
Let's just start talking about Sonic right away.
God damn it. Welcome to the briefing, gentlemen. Dr. Omega's forces are already crawling in the cavern, so I'll try to keep this brief. Our leading scientist, Professor Einhorn, has come up with a new plan to defeat Dr. Omega. You must fight your way to the surface and find the professor in a town called Tumbleweed. He will provide you with more details about your mission. The professor has also sent us this little gizmo, a handheld teleporter. Each of you unique talents, and now we can put them all to use. Has unique talents, I should say. Good job, me. This device will allow you to warp in the right man for each situation. Meanwhile, the rest of you can remain out of sight. You think it would be easier to just lead the task force with all of us being there as ourselves, but apparently this is the easier way to do it. I guess it's less dangerous that way.
I guess.
This way we will attract less attention from Omega's forces and increase the chance of success. Fair enough, game. We'll let you do your explanations for the prime mechanic. It is imperative that you find Professor Einhorn. We're all counting on you. Good luck. You maggots. Alright, swap button is Y, special is B, jump is A, there's shoot. I've got map. What's up?
Do you want Dante from Devil May Cry to be in the game?
No, he's just coding a meme.
Yep. Oh, is that a meme?
Yes, the best of memes.
Alright then.
It's rather silly. I mean, it's just putting like the label of "and Dante from Devil May Cry" on the cover of like things because it was apparently like a sticker on some game or another.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Area secure, sir.
Now that's a meme I know.
It got even better recently. There's even a continuation that was just recently like figured out, but I forget exactly what it was.
Oh yeah.
You can swap between your different characters by pressing the swap button. All characters have their own special abilities. I wonder if I can try stuff out. I can't do special here in the training corps.
Oh.
Wait, who are they? You're playing against yourself when I've got it like this.
As AI mode. Though the AI is shockingly good. Damn, that is the most intense game of Pong I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Heading out to kick some mutant butt. Yeah, you know
the
it.
Pong games where like they hurt you when you play them.
What? Explain.
Like there's some Pong machine in a museum somewhere where like when you fail, you either get like whipped or like your hand gets burned or electrocuted.
I have never seen that. That's definitely hardcore Pong.
It sure is.
Could you tell the general to turn the heat back on? I'm freezing down here. Oh. Or that. He's freezing his balls off. That works too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into this.
That guy needs the fire Pong machine. That dude's doing some good.
So, the creator wants this to be kind of a combination between... Oh, I think he said like Castlevania and Metal Slug. I apologize if I got the combo wrong. I know that he wants it to be a little bit like Metal Slug, which I'm into that because I enjoyed Metal Slug a little bit.
That's the first thing I thought when I looked at it. It looked like Metal Slug to me.
It's very much got that aesthetic, especially between all the sprites and whatnot. Not nearly as detailed, but it's kind of hard for like two people to actually make as much detailed pixel art as the Metal Slug team did. Which, by the way, this game was made entirely by two people. So keep that in mind as we're going along this.
Yeah, it looks pretty good all the same.
Let me see, I don't even...
Pong needs to become real, or widespread, rather.
If you lose a game of Pong, you get sent to the Shadow Realm. As is right. If you suck at Pong, you suck at life. You deserve everything that you get.
Someone must be the loser.
And by the way, everybody, if Whip's microphone ever gets quiet, just yell at him.
Sure, yeah.
Because I can't exactly
abuse
tell.
me.
I can't exactly tell what's going on my side because
Just call me
Whip
shit.
will always sound. Whip will always sound the same to me. But you guys watching the stream, your experience matters a little bit more.
Hold down and press jump to fall through platforms. That's not very original.
This game is the least original thing I've ever seen. It's so derivative. I can't help but give it a 0 out of 10.
Do you say derivative?
Yeah.
Derivative.
Oh, whatever. Tomato, tomato. Dexically higher
Yeah, I
than
think
the
you're
other
probably
characters
right
with
about
his
that.
double jump ability. Press the jump button while airborne to perform a double jump. So only this guy, huh? Sounds cool. I like double jumps.
It's neat that you can switch between characters at any time.
For sure. That is, after all, the unique selling point. It's interesting that it's only 3 characters, but I suppose we'll see how that plays out in the end.
Yeah, maybe there'll be more to it than you realize at the start.
Oh yeah, especially considering that it is a Metroidvania, so each one might get unique abilities. But we'll have to see how the Metroidvania aspect actually plays out. Oh god, I just remember that this is a Metroidvania. I'm gonna get lost. It's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, and there are no guides for this yet.
Oh fuck. Access the inventory from the pause menu. Oh man, getting some Metal Gear Solid up in here. 12 health points, you say? I only see like 2 health points there in the top left. Bear is the strongest of our characters and can even move boulders. Walk into a boulder to push it. Effortless. 10 out of 10. Needed to be in the finale for Resident Evil 5. Could have done some
boulder,
good there, boy Bear. We needed you. The country needed you, and you weren't around to help us in our darkest time of need.
You can push boulders. Square boulders.
Perfectly square boulders.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I do hope, I mean, like, obviously this is just the tutorial, but I do hope that we get some interesting enemies that actually make me, you know, work a little bit. It was actually kind of interesting, because even, like, the newest, hottest Metroidvania on the block had that issue, in my opinion, with Metroid Samus Returns.
Oh yeah.
Like, I was watching, like, Vinny play it, and it's so easy for, like, anything except for the boss characters. The boss characters are hard as hell. Like, I actually, like, admire their design a fair amount. But everything up until then, it's like, you gotta make your enemies a little bit, you know, interesting.
A little bit threatening.
A little bit threatening. Everything shouldn't just be a Goomba. This game is very much easing players in. And that's totally fine, because not everybody will be as good at video games as I am. Humble brag!
Yeah, that was pretty braggy. Dude, Goombas are definitely the least threatening villain in any video game.
I mean, like, you say that, but rats exist.
Rats?
Yeah.
What?
Every single RPG starts out with rats.
Oh, okay.
Every single one.
I guess I don't really think about how RPG enemies work. So.
And I'm totally kidding when I say that. Not every single RPG begins with rats.
It could. I know they begin with, like, the pathetic-looking enemies. That's always the idea.
What do you mean you can't reach? You're the double jumper! Do your fucking job! God damn it.
What a shitty double jumper. Dude, lay a bomb.
Oh, 1 second. One of my cats wants out.
Cat break. Everybody go do the thing you need to do with your cat real quick. Probably needs feeding. Probably needs water.
It's not gonna take that
Probably
long.
needs attention. No, I know. I'm just fucking around.
Oh god, mines! Anything but the mines! These guys are terrorists. They're awful. Oh, nice.
Yo, VG Fanatic.
Hey, VG.
How's it
Welcome
going?
to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
Barch does decide to stream once again.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
happening.
so, like, I actually haven't talked about that yet, have I? I was dealing with a combination of insomnia and also an illness that I had to try and figure out. I actually had to go to the doctor today for it and figure out what exactly was up, because
I did not know that.
I was dealing with what is called dyspepsia for the last week or so. And it's basically almost constant belching and burping, along with a good dose of nausea.
Ooh.
And I found out that for like years, I have been eating wrong. Because apparently,
Oh, yeah?
nobody told me you're not supposed to eat when you're lying down.
You've been eating lying down?
Yeah, okay, so I'm not actually lying down, but like in my chair, I like putting my feet up, and it's basically like a lying down position.
Oh, sure.
So when I would eat at my computer, I would eat basically laying down, and apparently that has fucked up my stomach to where it's producing too much acid now, or a valve isn't closing, or whatever it was.
Interesting.
And I also have to start avoiding like acidic foods now a little bit, like onions. Which fucking sucks because I love
That
onions.
does suck. Oh, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm gonna have to like feel it out because she actually told me like just pay attention to your stomach, eat onions every now and then, and see what happens. So I
you
literally
laying
just
down
have to pay attention to how I feel afterward, and then go from there for how often I can eat them now. What's up, man? Captain Dane. Mutant bastard shot me up pretty good. I took the power core from the security door to slow them down. It's right next to me. You can use it to open the security door and make your way to the surface. Good luck. I'm dying. Goodbye, soldier. I'll see you in the afterlife. Live
Bye,
by the
soldier.
sword, die by the sword.
See you later.
Oh god, hello, Mr. Zombie. Kind of guy, not actually a zombie.
Thanks. Wondering if that thing you have will clear up eventually.
Yeah. So I got the meds. I got some meds to help along with it. And the meds will, if I actually like change my habits, I'll be through this in about a month or two.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
That's good news.
There goes the belch. It would suck.
It was
It
fanatic too,
really
man.
sucked before I figured out exactly what was going on. Because I would feel like I was gonna hurl, and then I would belch instead. And it would happen multiple times. Like, it would happen like 50 times in a day. Let me see. So where is the door that this is connected to? Probably that red one, right?
It was good to see you, Fanatic. Nice of you to come by for a bit.
Later, Fnatic. Thanks for tuning in.
Dude, the map is just blatantly Metroid.
All maps are really like that when it comes down to it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Even though, like, that was born out of necessity when Symphony and I did it, but it works. That's the thing.
It does work. It does have like an aesthetic to it though. Like,
It's unfinished aesthetic because the story
Oh, yeah,
goes
that's true.
with Symphony of the Night that they put together like a temporary UI to just like go
Oh, really?
over once they were more finished with development, but then they like ran out of time and they had to ship that temporary UI.
interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I think it looks pretty good.
So when you look at like Symphony of the Night menus and they're like really like square and like blue, they didn't mean for that to be the case. That just kind of had to be shipped as such.
That's pretty interesting.
God, I should have been paying attention. There's a locked door somewhere around here. And I don't think the map is actually going to tell me where it is. I'm gonna guess it's... I actually can't see the doors. Alright, let me just pay attention to where those open spaces are, and we'll figure this out. Oh, so I don't have 2 hit points. I've got, like, 8 sections right now. Interesting.
Yeah, they're also doing the health very similarly to Metroid. Excuse me.
Inspiration, you. It's a heck of a thing. Here we go. Here's the security door. Thank you very much, security key. You are no longer needed. Farewell.
Fuck off, security key.
It will be stuck in the security door forever.
I've had it up to here with your security key.
Secure shit! Get out of my sight!
Didn't secure nothing. You opened the door. Not very secure.
So, to talk a little bit about, like, my own experience with Metroidvanias, I've never actually played one, like, fully. Because I've never really gotten into any of them. Because I tried to play Symphony of the Night, I almost immediately hated Symphony of the Night. I'm not gonna lie to you, I fucking hate that game. Because it's way too much RPG for my liking, and I especially hate when, like, enemies don't die like, you know, fast. And, like, in Symphony of the Night, they take away your abilities, you know, they kind of start you off from, like, square one.
Sure.
But in doing so, they make you, like, the weakest thing, and it's just, I don't know, I hate, like, enemies that are super, super simple, like, mechanically, but you
take forever to kill them.
You take forever to kill them, you know?
Yeah.
It's like if you had to jump on a Goomba, like, 4 times. That's not fun. That's not cool.
No.
Like, the enemies that we're dealing with right now are simple mechanically, but it's okay because they only take 1 or 2 hits to actually kill.
It's true. Oop, I'll be right back.
Sure enough, sure enough. And then with Hollow Knight, I haven't quite gotten addicted enough to Hollow Knight just yet in order to really just dive into that game. Like, after I streamed Hollow Knight, I just haven't even picked it up ever since. And everybody loves the hell out of Hollow Knight, so one of these days, maybe with this one, I'll actually fall in love with the Metroidvania. And I'll be able to understand why people love this genre so much. But we'll have to see how it goes. And as far as I know, I think those are the only 2 Metroidvanias that I've actually played. I'm actually quite looking forward to this one because it looks more my speed. Doesn't have RPG mechanics. Has decent, solid gun controls. Controls in this are really solid, by the way. I actually love this. And this is actually perfect for, like, the controller that I'm using right now. Because I'm being a weirdo and I'm using the Pokken Pro Pad controller that was actually created for Pokken. And it works like a charm, actually, once I've got everything set up. It's got this really awesome D-pad on it. Anyway, lore. Well, 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 what do we have here? Looks like the good professor finally got his teleporter working. Let's see who's hiding at the other end, shall we? Oh no!
Who's hiding?
He found us! He found all of us! Your friends will make excellent test subjects for my latest experiments. You, however, are not so lucky. Doza!
Oh, shit.
Get in here and dispose of this rebel scum. You'll never win, Darth Vader! Oh, hello. Ha! I will crush you like a worm. Time to die. I will break you. Oh my god. Oh, what is this, Rocky?
So you're not able to switch between your characters now?
Yep, they actually did the Metroidvania thing. Take away all of your abilities and make you earn them back.
I wonder if it's like you'll actually play as them separately at
Okay, this guy
times.
is actually kicking my ass. Wait, I have... This med pack is actually going to save my ass. Or maybe it won't. Maybe I'll still die. oh god, oh god, oh god.
No.
This goes really hard for our first boss, actually.
Looks like you got the pattern now. Well, once he's got you cornered, he's pretty obvious.
Oh god. Ah, no! Don't step on me! Alright.
got him.
I wonder if this is going to be like the issue with that I just talked about with Samus Returns, where the bosses are actually very, very interesting compared to the minions.
That could be it.
Seems like a common issue with Metroidvanias, actually.
Metroid bosses are usually pretty exciting.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, you got Axiom Verge, right?
No, actually.
Oh, you didn't?
It's actually on my wish list. I do intend on getting it sometime, but not... Okay, so it's like midway down my list. Like, the two highest priorities for me to get next are Tooth and Tail and A Hat in Time.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, I didn't get a key. Like, A Hat in Time was just on Twitter, and they were like, hey, everybody, like, come and get your keys, and, like, freaking... and tweet at your favorite reviewers and streamers and let them know about our game, and we'll give them a key. And
That's awesome.
so I actually, like, direct messaged the Hat in Time Twitter account, like they wanted people to do if they, you know, said to give them, you know, get in contact with us, but
Yeah.
I didn't get a key, which makes sense because, like, I'm small time, okay? Like,
Yeah. No, I get you.
like,
It's...
the thing is that once you actually have, like, let's say like 50,000 stubs is like the point where you can actually start asking like AAA developers for keys and actually getting them.
Maybe.
And I have 1,000 subs, so that is like nothing for like game developers in terms of like just giving you a key, a free key, as opposed to like a sale.
I bet a certain name helps too. Like, we'll be seeing all the names we know, probably streaming that game.
I saw Vinny straight up ask her for a key. And they gave him one. So we're going to see Vinny stream Hat in Time. And that's going to be hard, because I want to play the game, but I also want to watch Vinny play it, so I'm going to have to, like, just hold off. And that sucks. Ah, you've arrived! Marvelous! Welcome to my laboratory. What? Dr. Omega has abducted your friends? That's grim news indeed. I will have to improve the teleportation device so that this happens never again. But there is still a chance to save your friends. You see, we've been unable to reach the Dr. Omega since he rules from the Omega Citadel, a flying fortress that is protected by powerful force fields. And oddly, a red gentleman? A red proto-man gentleman I've heard about? I have recently learned of a decryption device that is used to lower the force fields. Only his most powerful commandos might have such a device in their possession. I'm sure that where you'll find the commanders, you may also find your friends. The first step, though, is securing a means of transportation. Talk to Mac, our local helicopter pilot. He needs help with his chopper. After that, it's up to you find decrypt... fuck my ass. Fuck me in the ass. Just fuck me in the ass.
That got extreme.
After that, it is up to you to find the decryption device. I know the mission sounds daunting, but I have all my faith in you.
It's okay, man.
Let me tell you, that faith is poorly placed, man.
Nah, you got this. You'll do it. You're the best.
Alright, so decryption device, return to this guy once we have it. Fair enough. Don't even know why I said
on
it.
screen anywhere?
Yeah, let's go ahead and check. Will it, tell us... Nope! It really does not give information like that. We're gonna have to remember.
Alright.
And we are surely going to forget. Unless we find it very soon.
Find a thing, give him the thing. What was the thing again?
Decryption device is what we're looking for him.
Alright. Is it that chicken? Probably not.
Have you seen my granddaughter Goldie? She is always up to some antics with that damned bear. I sell the finest meats in town. Would you like to have a look at my selection? Yes. I will take your finest meats. I will take your finest meats. Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, Tumbleweed Double Burger.
The Tumbleweed
It's so
Double
good,
Burger.
It's branded.
Welcome to Tumbleweed Butcher, home of the Tumbleweed Burger. How may we take your order? Hi, I'm Freddy. Welcome to my place. I wouldn't recommend going any further since my house has been invaded by all sorts of nasty bugs. If you want to help me out and go blast some of those bugs, you can keep any valuables you find. Go get him, whippersnapper. Don't mind if I do, Freddy. Don't mind if I fucking do. I love being a pro bono exterminator.
I thought he was going to threaten you at first. I wouldn't recommend you coming in here, because it's my house, and you're a trespasser. That's reality.
that would be the reality of the situation.
Yep.
Oh, I
Whatever
should
you
totally
mind,
be able to stand on that. It looks like an enemy that you can just stand on and then just have it be like a Roomba.
So can you only kill it when it's facing forward?
I don't think so, because I tried that. And it wasn't doing any damage. I just think I can't touch it. Unless there's some way I can make him come out of his shell, which doesn't look like it. Maybe one of the other characters could actually have ornament him. Oh, I wonder if I won't be able to get, like, Freddy's, like, little, like, side quest done because of that. If it is a side quest. I don't know if this is, like, a just find the thing that's actually hidden inside of here, or if Freddy's actually going to give me something once I come back after having killed all these things. Gonna have to see.
That's a good question.
It'll be fun. Coin grabber, achievement unlocked. It actually doesn't show up on stream. That's kind of sad. Because I've got like the big picture achievement showing up now.
Hi Cynic, welcome back from your cat break.
Oh yeah.
More intense cat break.
A more intense cat break. Way more intense.
Was it good? Was it a good cat break?
Every cat break is good. Where the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I hope everyone is good. But yeah.
The
they're usually
life
pretty good.
cube. That was a reward for digging out all these bugs.
You got a life cube.
A mysterious red cube that seems to be glowing slightly.
Dude, use it.
I can't. I assume that I can bring it to somebody and then they'll raise my maximum health. Because that's exactly what this says to me immediately, a la like Shantae.
Yeah.
Shantae had almost the exact same mechanic.
By the way, Cynic, thank you again for the remix that you've done for me. I love it.
Yeah, thanks, Sonic. I'm gonna thank you too, because I just think it's awesome that it's happening. What you gotta say to me, Freddy? Enjoy your stay! Thanks, Freddy. I cleaned out your house. You could at least thank me. Fuck you, Freddy.
I'm gonna put bugs in your house now.
I'd love to help you fight Dr. Omega, but I have to guard this fire. Maurice, you're a coward. This guy just farted at me. And laughed at me.
That was very
And
rude.
farted at me. And laughed at me. Okay. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Snake! If you're looking for some extra fire... Wait, okay, I'm gonna fail at a snake voice so hard. You have to have smoke to do a snake voice. If you're looking for some extra firepower, you've come to the right place. God damn it, that is not a snake. I can't do impressions, man. I can't do impressions to save my goddamn life. Special price just for you. What do you say? It's your loss. What's the special
Snake
price?
is a challenging impression. That's for sure.
Ooh, we do have some goodies here. Teleports me back to Tumbleweed, only good for one use. Basically a town portal. I can walk. I can walk. Increase the maximum range, increase the maximum damage. I'm gonna hold off for maximum damage because this guy's like range is fine. Welcome to Tumbleweed Pilgrim. Did you know that a blessed man once walked this cursed earth? Was his name Jesus? He had the gift of life bestowed upon him. Captured by Dr. Omega he was. Oh man, we're saving Jesus? His body turned into small cubes of life. Never the fuck mind, we're not saving Jesus. If you ever happen to find some of these cubes, come talk to me again.
Did you not read that section of the Bible?
The part where Jesus turned into life cubes? Spread across all of the world?
It did.
And now we have to go on a Dragon Ball MacGuffin quest in order to find them?
Yeah. That was exactly what happened. Goku was in the Bible. The Holy Bible.
Amen. So the professor sent you to help get this baby back in the air again, eh? The engine is busted and I ain't got the spare parts to fix it. But the good news is I know where we can get some new components. A few months back, a helicopter crashed in the mountains east of here. You could go find it and salvage the parts I need. It won't be easy though with Dr. Omega's creations crawling around everywhere. But I think it's our only shot. You gotta do it, son. Here, take this power core. You'll need it to get past the eastern gate. I'll wait here till you find those parts. Sounds good, man.
More missions. More to do. Yeah, Cynic, that was a good part of the Bible. Most people don't know this, but Dragon Ball Z is actually biblical.
That's what we mean when we say going biblical on somebody. It's exactly going Super Saiyan on somebody. That's how it works. I don't make the rules, I just tell you about them.
I just speak the truth. I speak the truth. You got hurt by that enemy barge. I saw that.
No, you didn't. Nothing happened.
It did.
Shut up.
It definitely happened.
You saw nothing?
Kill everybody in the area to make sure they don't see it too. You can never tell the tale.
There we go. I got back my my skills.
Nice.
My credit, my reputation has been restored to its former glory. Wonder if there's any secrets around here that involve, like, shooting walls. I fucking hope not, because I hate that shit.
It could happen. It could happen. It's probably going to be something like you get an ability that allows you to break through a certain type of surface, and you just have to look out for that surface.
I hope so, because that is actually, like, my preferred implementation if you're going to do breakable walls. Although I do think that, like, secrets, you know, like, if you have to think about them, can be done well. It's just, like, give, like, some kind of hint, you know? Have me, like, find, like, some text somewhere, or something's, like, glistening on the wall, and I just barely notice it. I've got a lot of thoughts about, like, secrets, let me tell you. I've thought very hard about this. About what I would actually do in the position, given the chance to make secrets.
I know, dude. I know a lot about secrets. I have several secrets.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
What more are your thoughts on secrets in games?
I just think that, like, Breath of the Wild gets it almost right, but they do, like, too many secrets and they don't actually have anything connected to them. But the beginning part where they're, like... In Breath of the Wild, whenever you find, like, a Korok, there's just something out of place, and you just have to, like, solve that out-of-placeness. Like, you'll find, like, a stone, and there's, like, a indent that's the exact shape of the stone, like, somewhere near it, and you're just like, oh, well, what happened if I put this in there? And then you do, and then Korok comes out. Or you, like, see this, like, pole that's going down, and you follow it down to the end, and then a Korok comes out, and he's like, hello, you found me! And it's like, yeah, that's how you fucking do it, in my opinion. The only issue is that Koroks actually don't do anything except for, like, increase your inventory. So that's kind of lame. And there's, like, way too many of them. They actually put 600 Koroks in Breath of the Wild. But but the part about how they actually have you find the Koroks is genius.
Gotcha. Cynic, no, don't do that to me. Can't do that.
A new segment in Borch's live stream, Sergeant Whip's secrets. We just hold down Whip and we just whip him until he actually tells us all of his secrets.
That is a good segment. We hold down Whip and we whip him.
We gotta whip. It'll be a great
my
time for
God.
everybody involved. Come along, donate $10 and we'll
Guys.
add a whip.
This is inappropriate. Also, Zio says 900 Krorax, actually. Or Korok.
900 Koroks? God fucking damn it. Nintendo, why? Like, Gerard the Completionist, like, everybody knows this by now if you've heard anything about the Completionist, but he actually was challenged by Nintendo, like, directly.
Really?
Like, they ever actually had, like, a meeting with him, and they were like, you're not gonna be able to do this. And he was like,
That's
fuck
incredible.
yeah, I am, I'm the Completionist. And he did it, and he was so pissed. He
believe
was
it.
so pissed. He actually said that he had to do, like, he had to get together, like, 5 different maps, because, like, everybody had published maps, and
Oh
some
my
of them
God.
were wrong, or some of them only had some of the things
You're
right.
kidding. That's incredible.
So he had to, like, cross-reference everything in order to find the Koroks. Oh my god. There's a lot of silliness in Breath of the Wild, in my opinion. But there's also
is
stuff, like,
incredible.
very worth learning from. Like, one of the other things that hopefully, like, everybody takes note of is just the way that in Breath of the Wild, like, there's a lot of landmarks, and more often than not, you'll see, like, exactly where you want to go just from looking at the landscape. Because there's not actually that many walls in Breath of the Wild. And there's not as much emphasis on, like, the UI. Like, in the open world games like that, you'll often find that you're inundated with, like, this compass or, like, this map that just has, like, a million symbols on it. And Breath of the Wild tries to alleviate that. You don't even navigate by the map. Because you're just too busy, like, looking at the actual area using your character.
Zio says he knows what happens when you get all the Koroks and it makes him angry.
Yeah, I talked about that. It's just increased inventory. It's like, if you're gonna make people, like, really want to find all of these things, have a good reward for it. There's 900 of the bastards.
It should be a better weapon.
Actually, it's not even, like, getting all of them. I think you actually, like, top out at, like, 200 or something like that, and then the rest of them are just completionist. You don't even get a reward past, like, a certain amount. From what I've heard, at least. Like, the increased it's just like, oh, god damn it. It's just a silly feature.
Right.
But anyway, enough about Breath of the Wild, considering that almost nobody here has probably played it anyway, including me.
I certainly haven't. I never will.
If we get you to play anything, we gotta get you to play either Wind Waker or Link to the Past. I was about to say Wind Waker twice.
Wind Waker or Wind Waker. Those are your options. I didn't know you were
Those
so
are good options, let me
sincere
tell
about
you.
that. Yeah, for those who don't know, I've never played past the first 5 minutes of any Legend of Zelda game.
Kind of interestingly, like, none of them ever kept your attention, huh?
Nah.
Granted, some of them have awful, like, beginnings. Like, Twilight Princess has an awful beginning, Ocarina of Time has an awful beginning, Wind Waker has a, if I'm being honest with myself, an awful beginning. Like, it's just like the Nintendo tutorial where they just go very, very slow and ease you into the game. And it ruins everything.
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know.
Or
I was
I just
enjoying
gotta,
it.
maybe I just gotta, like, stream a Zelda game for you sometime. Maybe that's
do
the
that.
way to get you into it, so you can see, like, why people are so fanatical about it.
Sure, yeah.
From, like, somebody who actually, like, enjoys the games a little bit.
That could be cool. Cynic says they've only played Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time is decent. It's decent. I think that it's, like, overhyped just a tiny bit, considering that there are some people that consider it to be, like, the best game ever made, and that is such bullshit. But it's a decent game.
Zero really likes Twilight Princess and Wind Waker.
Okay, so here's my tale. I had a similar thing to Whip, actually, because with Twilight Princess, that game has a horrible beginning. One of the worst Nintendo beginnings I've ever seen.
How so?
It just takes forever, and there's so much dialogue and so little gameplay. It just, it eases you in way too slow, and it cares way too much about its story.
Zio says true.
That's the thing, like, I think, honestly, like, people can look at Zelda games and see that most of them... Like, I think the one that had probably, like, the best beginning is Link to the Past. Just throws you in, lets you swing your sword immediately, gives you a lamp, it's like, hey, go to the castle. It's like, okay, man, I'll go to the castle. Hey, there's guards here. Oh, man, I gotta kill these guards. Like, that's a decent beginning. You know, you're instantly into the game.
Yeah, that's fun. Hi, Nate.
I wonder if I'm going the wrong way. I've just been going like the same way this entire time because I'm expecting it to top out sooner or later. I would imagine. Probably it's probably hard to like go like the wrong way unless I've gone somewhere that I've actually gone before.
There's always something some way in these types of games.
I also might be about to hit a boss here. So that'll be fun. Because there's a save point right here, so I would imagine that there's a reason for that save point being there. But we'll have to see. Could just be nothing. Could just be because they expect people to have a hard time with the enemies.
Maybe. Could be you've just been going for a while. I figure you'd like a save.
I wonder if the saves actually give me my health back. Oh, here we go, boss. The Wrestler! The Wrestler! Finally, I found you. Not very nice of you making me chase you all over this damned mountain. I hear you made short work of Dozer. No matter. You are no match for me. You may think that, but we will see, my friend. We will actually see. Oh man, I'm not jumping properly.
Immediately taking damage. Can you crouch under that?
I don't know, actually. Oh yeah, I probably can, because I prone instead of crouching. Like, I've got too much in mind the idea of, like, crouch instead of prone like this game actually does. Oh, I should have stood in the middle of that! Fuck you, game. That should have totally worked. Man, this game does not fuck around with bosses. This is totally a situation where, like, the enemies are pushovers. God, I hope that changes. We'll have to see. Minions, I should say. The minions are a pushover. Not the yellow little fucks either. Hey. Oh god! Oh god! These bosses are cool. God. Good attack patterns.
It's going crazy. Look at him. Oh my god! Why would anyone do that?
Oh god. Oh god. Gotta heal. Give me that, and give me that.
It's actually pretty convenient that you've only had to use med kits for boss fights so far. Oh, you didn't even.
It's also pretty convenient that they just give me like as many items as I want due to the fact that I just have to grind for gold. For people who suck at the game, they're gonna find that they actually have to grind gold, and that might not be the best thing, honestly.
Yeah, Cynic's wondering if you can just shoot while ducking, like duck under the bullets and shoot him.
Yes, you can do that. It's just, I'm having a hard time keeping that in mind myself. No, I don't want to use my tumbleweed double burger right now! Okay, fine.
You should do it like as soon as you see him firing. Nice.
Oh, the wrestler will not prevail. I swear it. You shall not conquer me! Okay.
Can you shoot while sucking?
Achievement unlocked. Wrestled.
Those are the real questions. Oh, dude, nice achievement. They built an achievement.
Nate thought he said, "Can you shoot while sucking?" Zio said, "That's kind of my grip." Oh, he can do that.
Yeah, that's my gripe with bayonets too. You can't shoot while sucking.
Oh, God. So your actual gripe with the Bayonettas is that enemies are, like, too easy, and then the bosses are actually interesting. It's a legitimate gripe. Like, that's the cool thing about, like, Dark Souls, is that, like, the minions as well as the bosses are really cool. Like, even, like, the low-level minions you'll find can kill you if you're not careful. New ability gained! Combat roll. While controlling Sarge, press special.
Sweet.
Oh shit, we can actually go through the tunnels that we've been seeing up until now. Yeah, man. Come get me. Can't find me.
Cynic crowned you the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, fuck yeah! Then we'll take home this belt, and then we'll promptly have it squish me, because that thing looks fucking heavy.
Wait, whose Twitter post was reblogged by a WWE wrestler?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Nate's saying that happened.
Remember when that WWE Babes Twitter reblogged your post about us being the Tag Team World Champs? Wait, that happened? I don't remember this.
That's pretty amazing.
Oh, it's directed at Cynic. Okay, it was something that happened between Nate and Cynic. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Zio's actual problem with Bayonetta was more the problem with money grinding. Like, after you played a chapter, you barely have enough for health restoration. So you have to grind a little bit in order to actually be able to heal. Yeah, it's not the best way of going about it. Not the best way of doing a health system.
Huh. It was a bot that reblogged WWE posts. That's hilarious. So you guys just put in heavyweight champion or something and got reblogged.
You know, it's creepy when people do that. Like, me and, like, Slug Jelly were talking the other day, and then we had Slug Jelly mentioned, like, Nashville, and then we had this fucking, like, senator or politics guy just, like, retweet, like, Slug Jelly's message just because they mentioned Nashville.
That's incredible.
It's like, god damn it.
So that's why those, like, weird retweets happen, right? Where, like, you're talking about the person, and you're not saying anything good about them, but they retweet it.
Well, that just happens because some people have Google alerts. Or they're paying attention.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about, like, Trump or, like, senators, like, retweeting things without even, like, checking, like, the content of the message. Because I remember there was something about Trump retweeting, like, some, like, criticism of him.
Yeah, Ted Cruz did like porn.
Yes, the popular story. The story that never ends. Ted Cruz liked porn. Or at least somebody on Ted Cruz's account liked porn, considering that those things are usually run by interns.
News of the year.
And, like, part of me feels bad because it's like, dude, he can like porn if he wants. Whatever. Fuck it. They're human. But on the other hand, the thing is that Ted Cruz is one of those asshats that's like, porn is ruining the world! It is corrupting our youth! And that's why people actually care. Because he's a fucking hypocrite. If it was him.
I'm taking a look at this link, Nate. Everything WWE, I follow back 100%.
Everything WWE. Following back 100%. That can't possibly go wrong. That would be
Nate and I
awful,
are the
dude.
sickest glitch punk band in the world, and also the most powerful tag team champs
You
in
know
history.
how awful like your dashboard would actually have to be if you just followed back like everybody?
Oh, that'd be rough. You would
Like they
never
don't even
see it
pay
in one
attention
state.
to it. That's why they're doing it.
They don't even follow back 100%. What a lame bot.
I only support bots that support me. Oh, cool. We got a secret little area that came from this one. From rolling over here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep it shoving, keep it going, keep it rolling.
And break into a Limp Bizkit song.
A chest! A golden skull! They gave us 30 gold. Cool.
Zio says you're kind of punished in the Bayonetta games for using items.
That is unfortunate. That's like the worst way to punish somebody. I've never really played a Platinum game. Never really played a Platinum game. Didn't play Wonderful 101, didn't play Bayonetta. I got close when Zio was actually almost about to bring over Bayonetta. Actually, I think you did bring Bayonetta, we just never ended up booting it in. We just did like other video games, other like 2-player video games, and watched like YouTube the entire time, as friend hangouts go.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time to me.
Dude, watching YouTube with friends is like the best goddamn fucking thing. I don't even care what you say.
It is a good time. I think it's a great time. Dude, I'll watch YouTube with people all day long. Nate's favorite Platinum game is Pokemon Platinum.
Yeah, no, not the same Platinum.
He's-
Let me see, what else did Platinum make? They also made that Transformers game, which was decent from what I hear. And they also made the Core game, which was awful. And they made Metal Gear Rising. Out of all of those, the one that looked most interesting to me was actually Metal Gear Rising, believe it or not. And the Transformers game. I mean, like, the Transformers game is actually available on Steam, so that's always a plus.
There was Burger and Cats. That qualifies as a good time for me, says Zio.
Yes, I cooked a burger for Zio while I was here. Of course I did, because I love cooking burgers for people.
Oh, burger.
Speaking of which, next time that you're actually here, Zio, we got a new grill. So, I'll cook you a burger on that next time you come. The new grill is awesome. It's gas and on one side and charcoal on the other.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Barch's Burgers, the hit new animated show. Nate just came up with it. You're the main character, Barch.
Yay! I always wanted to be the main character of my own show. Oh wait. Kill them all! Let everything die like the dogs they are. Have I gone this way? No, this is another secret. Or side path, I should say.
Gotta check everywhere. That was a good recovery from that roll. Looked like you caught it the last second.
Thank you. Always appreciated. Hey, spare parts. We can fix that guy's helicopter now. That's interesting that that was the way that we actually had to get parts to fix the his ship and actually be able to progress things. I think somebody else would have actually gone to the boss and then just gone back to the helicopter guy without, like, exploring. And then they'd be like, hey, why isn't this guy doing anything?
I wonder how that helicopter crashed under there.
It came in from the window. It's right there.
You're actually like miles above the surface right now on some weird hive-looking thing.
Tiptoeing. You like these little rock crab gun guys? They're very Metroid. They're very, very Metroid. Dude, can you imagine if there was a Metroid game on PC? That would be pretty damn neat, wouldn't it?
It would be. I mean, there is.
You're missing out, Nintendo. You're missing out. So it's kind of funny because like Nintendo is actually like one of the only companies right now that is actually not doing anything on PC. Because a lot of the other companies just view PC as like a non-competitor. Microsoft, of course, doesn't view PC as a competitor. And they're actually starting to port over their stuff, and they've got the Windows Store now where they're putting a lot of stuff on. But PlayStation also has PS Now, where they're letting PS3 and PS4 games be streamed on PC. As like a Netflix subscription service. If Sony can say, yeah, we'll throw a bone to PC. You would think that Nintendo would want to throw a bone to PC. But oh well, hardware sales matters more than anything else, apparently.
You think so? They're probably riding that wave about saving the video game console market.
I got so mad today, because like there's this game that just came out on the Switch that actually looks so goddamn fucking fun, and it's apparently going to come to, you know, PC later on, probably. But it's called Golf Story, and it's basically like this indie pixel art game that's also an RPG, that's also a golf game. It looks so fucking interesting, but it's only on the Switch for now. I'm gonna keep my eye on it.
Gotcha.
It looks so cool. Once again, to everybody watching, the game that we're playing is Omega Strike. The developer actually gave me this key to just stream the game and show it off and let people see the game. Comes out in 5 days on Steam. Go ahead and consider it. Consider wishlisting it. Because the game is probably going to end up being pretty damn decent from what I see right now.
Hi Doze, how's it going?
I do wish that the enemies were a little bit more interesting. The minions were a little bit more interesting. But again, for somebody who isn't as good at video games, it probably wouldn't be as noticeable.
Cynic is trying to tweet at Sony from the chat to get them to give her Bloodborne.
Yeah, I would fucking buy Dude, Bloodborne is like the only Souls game that like actually looks like pretty damn fucking decent. As far as I know,
Souls game or no?
So like Dark.
No, yeah.
Okay, so Dark Souls I'm mixed on.
Okay.
Because I love the combat system. I hate the fact that it's an RPG, and I fucking hate the way that Dark Souls handles its NPCs and handles its secrets and handles its quest lines. Especially the quest lines are really janky, especially in Dark Souls 1. I haven't seen how they've actually handled it in Dark Souls 2 and 3 yet. And I don't know if everything that I dislike is fixed in Bloodborne or not. Obviously, it's going to still be an RPG. Which, but whatever.
Cynic says Bloodborne is very good, and it's also the easiest Souls game by far.
Interesting. What would you consider the hardest Souls game? 2? Or, oh, it's still, no, it's Demon Souls. I know the answer before I even say it. It's Demon Souls. You found the parts! Awesome! I'll have this bird up and running in no time. And away we go on a helicopter doodly-doo. Come talk to me when you're ready to head out. No problem, fella. I got some shit to buy first. From this guy. I've been saving up, Jim. Increase the damage stun. Fuck yes.
Fuck yeah.
Increase the maximum range. Fuck yes.
Cynic says they never played Demon Souls.
Yeah, Demon Souls was kind of hard to play because it only came out on PS3, I think. And some people just didn't pick up a PS3 for very good reasons, because there's actually not that many games on it. I would actually say that a PS4 is actually a better proposition than a PS3, weirdly enough. Like, there are some games that made it to both consoles, but you're also getting, like, better games on PS4, just because, like, they can have, like, actually higher resolution, higher frame rate. Also, The Last Guardian and the new Shadow of the Colossus remake is coming to PS4 and not to PS3. Oh, that's gonna suck for me because I have a PS3 but not a PS4. Which also means I should pick up Demon's Souls sometime. Man.
You gotta pick your system.
You absolutely do. Oh, this guy's the fast travel system. Interesting. Let's go to the Emerald Woods. Sounds like a great time.
Cynic says their order for easiest to hardest is Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, then Dark Souls 1.
Okay, Dark Souls... If that's your order, then, like...
I will have none of it.
Like, granted, I've only played Dark Souls 1, but I found it to be a breeze. But then again, I also fucked up. Like, halfway through my playthrough, I decided to, like, just start, like, grinding and podcasting, and I ruined the rest of the game for myself because of that. So then I decided to start up another save file, with me just staying at level 1, and literally not even leveling up, just doing the entire game as level 1. And that was decently hard. But it's not... I had to, like, completely avoid my natural inclinations in order to do that.
Bye, Nate.
Later,
Enjoy
Nate.
your talent show. Make it a good one.
Yeah.
Make it your best talent.
Squeeze out some talent for me, bud. I know you got it in you. Just look
Spread out
hard
that talent.
and deep. Stroke
Put that talent on a sandwich.
The inner sanctum of your being, and let it squirt out.
Jam the talent in. Jam it straight into the talent show.
You know, so I was watching, like, more Vinny streams, and he streamed one particular game that I actually looked up, like, the price of it to see how much it would be, because it actually looks kind of fun. Mm-hmm. It's Guitar Hero Live. The Guitar Hero incarnation where they decided to, instead of doing 3D models, everything is a live concert. Like, filmed.
Really? Wow.
And, like, the crowd reacts to how you're doing. So they look extremely annoyed if you start missing notes. And your band members start, like, yelling at you and being like, "What the fuck are you doing?" when you start missing notes. But the thing that got me was that the controller was different and interesting. It's actually a little bit more, like, actually guitar-like, because they've got 6 buttons, but, like, in a column of 2 and a row of 3. Instead of, like, just having, like, 5 buttons all laid out in a row.
And how much was it again?
So I looked it up, and a bundle with the guitar on PS3 and the game is $32 right now. Because I think it actually, like, bombed when it came out, and it's, like, really old at this point.
Interesting.
I was tempted, dude. If I had money, I might actually, like, get it.
Cynic says that Dark Souls 1 is not a hard game, but the other games are definitely easier. In their opinion.
Sounds about right. I can agree with that. Dark Souls 1, like, Dark Souls in general, like, there's that hard period where you have to actually, like, learn how the game is actually, like, works. Like, there's a learning period that usually lasts for, like, 2 or 3 hours, and it make or breaks it for you. Like, if you can last through it, then you'll be able to play the other games and the rest of the game, no problem whatsoever. But a lot of people find it way too hard and way too frustrating, and they just end the game and never go back to it. which, like, is understandable, because Dark Souls 1 does everything in its goddamn power to make you quit. Like, that game is so annoying in the way that its beginning is set up. Especially in that your immediate inclination in playing Dark Souls 1 is to visit the cemetery, because that's like the thing that you see first when you enter into like a new area. You just see the cemetery and you go into it and you're like, oh, I have to be here now. No, you don't. The enemies there kick your fucking ass.
I think I remember falling for that. Yeah, they're like late game enemies or something like that. Right?
They're like mid game.
Mid game, okay.
And it throws it to you as like this beginning area that you can go to, but you're not supposed to. And the area that you're actually supposed to winds around like this path around the mountain that I actually had to point it out for you, I think, when me and you did this.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's meant to be a moderately cruel game. Like the environment is certainly not friendly.
Oh yeah,
so
it's a cruel game.
Why they would purposely mislead the player like that. Not necessarily a fun time to me, but
I just think that you can have cruel like game design, but still have it be like good. You know, it's okay to have like these hard enemies. It's not okay to like purposely mislead people on the right way to go.
Cynic says they made Dark Souls hard for themselves because a friend told them that stats for pyromaniacs, which are good, was attunement. So they put everything into attunement.
Oh my fucking god! that was a bad idea.
They had 10 in every stat except for attunement, which had 86. That's dramatic. Granted,
you, as I've proven, and as other people have proven, you can not even put stats into anything and still be able to beat Dark Souls. That's the one cool thing about it. You can basically do like a 3-heart run in Dark Souls. Just by like not leveling up. And you'll still be able to beat the game. It'll take fucking forever, but you can beat the bosses still. They just take 1,000,000 hits, but you can do it. And when I say 1,000,000 hits, it's more like, probably like, quadruple the amount of hits that you would normally need. Depending on just how hardcore you actually are. Like, our friend Lautrec was trying to do, like, a broken sword handle run, which is, like, the first weapon that you actually get. It's not even, like, a weapon. It's not even, like, considered, like, a weapon. It's just a thing that you can get. And he was trying to do a run with that. If you actually go with, like, a low-level, level 1 weapon, you can do Dark Souls just fine.
That's pretty crazy.
And not have it take, like, eons in order to beat bosses.
Cynic, you're bad at games? Me too. I'm not good at games.
I can't even join in the conversation. I'm pretty decent at games, I'm not gonna lie.
Get out of here.
I hate to just not go along with the crowd.
Well, okay. Oh, dude. I was definitely not good at Dark Souls. I tried getting into it. I couldn't get into it. I didn't like the way it played.
Like I said, it's got that horrible learning period.
You want to start a bad at games club? Yeah, let's do it.
Bad at Games Club. Let's start a Steam group.
No barches allowed.
No barges allowed.
We'll get a picture of that no fun zone sign and just edit it to say no barches allowed. And it'll be a shirt and it'll get sold on Barch's store.
Come at me, Mr. Zombie Man. I can take it. I will break you. And you will never break me. Because that's just not how this works.
He's like, should I run into the bullets? Yeah, I think I should. Oh no!
Oh shit, dude!
That was not a good choice. I died immediately.
Let's see, what was the last game that actually challenged me? I mean, like, there's plenty, because there's a lot of, like, really masochistic games I have in my library. Like, even just something like Super Hexagon. God, I still can't get anywhere in Super Hexagon. That game just requires so much muscle memory, and it requires you to play so much... Oh, Downwell! I'm struggling with Downwell right now.
Yeah, that's right, you were telling me about that.
Just getting past, like, the second level of Downwell is kicking my ass.
I have the same issue.
Which is decently okay, I guess, considering that there's 4 levels in all.
Gosh, that game is so much fun, though.
It is! Downwell is amazing. I love it.
It's crazy how fun it is. You'd never think it, looking at it, but, like, it fulfills, like, a classic feel for video games. Like a simple mechanic, but it's new at the same time.
And it's just taken to, like, the perfect degree, and it just feels, like, good.
It's like if you were doing... What's raiding considered? Like a top-down shooter?
What about what?
Is raiding, or was it Raiden X or something like that? Or, like, any of those shooters where you're... Like Bullet Hell.
Oh, right.
But, like, not necessarily bullet hell, just, like, anything that's top-down like that. It kind of feels like that, except, like, it feels like you're playing as a weighted character falling through a well, because that's literally what it is. Like, just, it has that sort of similar feel, but just with different gravity, different physics, or perhaps physics added.
It's just a very, very arcadey game. Just very satisfying for it.
And also a little bit of, like, what do you call it, roguelite or whatever.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of roguelite elements. I actually came to the conclusion that it was the only roguelite that I actually like.
Doze said on Super Hexagon they made it to 59 seconds on the 5th level.
Never got past that. That is unfortunate. That is so... Because at 60 seconds, you unlock the 6th level. That's why that's so unfortunate.
That is really unfortunate. You're missing out, Doze. Get back to it. Come on. Hang in there for that last second.
Super Hexagon is fucking insane. Jesus Christ. Like, I can't even get past, like, Hexagonist, which is, like, the starting out hard mode. And then you have Hardest. Hardest is... and then hardest is it fucking goddamn it. I can't even come up with good ways of talking about the modes. And then you have like the final frontier where everything is like black and white and it's hard as fuck. And it's just the endless mode, and once you die the game ends and you actually get like a cutscene in like hyphens. Air quotes, I should say.
It's just black and white, it sounds hypnotic.
And the credits. Wonder how a Super Hexagon stream would go. But again, nah. Because, like, I would not be able to talk when I'm playing Super Hexagon. That game requires way too much fucking thought.
Yeah, definitely would have to pay attention. I wouldn't have anything to say about it. I doubt it. Oh, look at that shape. That was the same shape as the previous shape. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
These shapes are coming left and right.
Arcade games
really
like that are really, really fun to play, but there's just not a lot to say about it. Like commentary style. And if there's nothing to say, then you gotta implement, like, your own commentary. But... you can't if you're too busy thinking about not dying every single millisecond. Not every single second! Every single millisecond where Super Hexagon is concerned. This is really interesting because this feels like an endgame kind of area. This is probably like this is actually like the 3rd level in the game. Oh, I wasn't even supposed to be here. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Dude, you're not even supposed to be there. Get out of there. What are you doing?
You got it. No! 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 You gotta be fucking kidding, man! I was not paying enough attention. Where did I go wrong? I guess we can go all the way to the left.
I honestly don't know. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, and if it doesn't have an open room, you better try going there.
I didn't even get, like, any of those items that will let me, like, warp back to town.
Oh no.
This is gonna be a slog getting back. Oh, well, at least at least we'll have a bunch of money at the end of this. I should have been paying attention. I think, like, the characters were actually telling me, like, where exactly to go, but...
Yeah.
You know me.
Cynic says that literally. All the enemies leading up to the door were trying to tell you. As you were killing them. They were like, no, don't come here!
Cynic's actually right, I think, though. Like, everybody... This area is very obviously, like, more late-gamey than, like... I'm supposed to be able to deal with right now. It's just that...
I'm dealing with it just fine.
It's just that I'm decent at video games.
Throw your hair back.
Oh hey, why can't I... Yeah... Let me see, have I gone down here? Or is this... So I'm gonna... I think I've been here. Yeah, okay. But I haven't been the other way, I think. Oh, but I
decent at video games, Borch.
Borch, decent at video games, Borch. That's the name of the game. He's
That's
decent.
the name of the channel. You just stepped right on the spikes as they were coming out, Mr. Decent.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Doesn't bother me because I'm too good at video games.
So save points actually do give you health, so that's nice. Definitely nice.
I don't take damage in games.
Definitely nice to the
I
creator.
give damage.
Oh god! Oh god! He's hitting me! Stop hitting me! I'll hit you! How does it feel, motherfucker?
Ha, you're dead. You can't even answer my questions. Doesn't that make you feel stupid?
I just prefer the jump over everything instead of trying to duck. Instead of trying to judge, like, trajectory. I feel like I would have an easier time of judging, like, where to jump instead of where to duck. Alright, here we go. We're at this point, I think. No, this doesn't actually go anywhere. Not quite there yet. Still gotta keep on going more left. A roll to victory! You can't stop me! My rolls are too good to be stopped. Borch, decent at video games, Borch. Borch, Borch. Borch, 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 Borch. Borch, B. Borch, Borch. Excellent, excellent chat right now. Congratulations, everybody. Clap, clap.
We're just having an intelligent conversation. Don't mind us.
Oh, don't let me stop you. Fuck, I can't even go this way. I can't even be in this area.
You can't even.
I have to, like, helicopter out. Just leave. I'm not wanted.
Can't even barch right now.
I understand. I get it. You guys don't have to tell me twice.
You've been unbarched. Barch can't barch it.
Wait, is this something?
Dude, did you see that SteamWorld Dig 2 is out?
Yeah, I didn't play the first one, but I looked into it, and the second one sounds more interesting to me, because the first one was apparently, like, partially randomly generated. And as you know, I've decided to, like, completely stop buying games that are like that.
I mean, it stays the same each playthrough.
But still, it's the essence of, like, a designed level. Like, I like something like what I'm playing right now, where, like, everything is designed to be in a specific place, and it's a specific experience that the designer has in mind. And I like that. I do like that. And I prefer it over, like, randomly generated, and maybe you'll get an experience that the designer would have liked you to have.
I'm not sure how much of it's randomly generated because I remember it being pretty similar playing it a second time.
I did hear that it was like only partial. It wasn't like really like that hardcore on the random generation, but
It may have been like gem placement or something like that.
in any case, I heard that the second one is just like straight up like handcrafted all the way through. So I'm more likely
dude,
to pick that one up.
I'm very excited by the second one. I really enjoyed the first one.
But once again, it goes to like the bottom of my list of games that I have in mind.
Right. I'm just gonna be picking up for myself at some point. That's one of the few games in recent times that I played a second time through. It's very rare for me to play a game a second time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, didn't want to play Undertale a second time.
That is
Not-
unfortunate, because
Not interested enough.
you watched like a playthrough, didn't you, though?
Yeah, I mean I've watched people play it, but it's not the same as playing it. I don't care what anyone says.
For Undertale, you get like the experience for the most part from watching it.
Well, that might go to it a bit because this is probably the reason I didn't want to play it again is that I didn't. I don't know. What am I trying to say about it?
You had your
There wasn't much
experience.
that I felt like I had to play, I suppose.
You were partially correct about that, because between neutral and pacifist, there's like very little that changes, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just
Especially since it
have
takes
no
a
desire
while for it to
again.
actually change, like totally and fully. Like
Sure.
you'll see like the characters staying alive and you'll get to date them, but the real changes don't come until like you get to like the lab, and that's like, you know, like 2 or 3 hours of play.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what changes? Like, I mean, besides like how characters talk to you and like.
Oh, there's changes at
How
the
you
end
fight
game,
them.
because you get to go to True Lab. You get to like go into Alphys's lab. Have you? Wait, am I spoiling?
Yeah,
Could I
I
spoil
played.
stuff for
You
you?
watched me play. I played. I did the neutral, and then I played it so that I would just do the pacifist right away.
Oh, then you did play it twice. You're fine.
No, I didn't. I didn't play it twice. This is basically playing it once.
It's considered 2 playthroughs. You just did it like the right way, but like. Wait, no,
dumb.
you did do it twice.
Dumb. Didn't do it twice. It's dumb.
You very much did it
Just
twice.
once.
If you did
No,
neutral
I-
and pacifist, you did it twice.
I did neutral all the way through, and then I did up to the point where I just saved before the final guy.
Is
And
the
then
helicopter out
after
here? I think it is.
And then after I did that, I reloaded it up and played the pacifist. Or played the rest of it to get the pacifist. The pacifist is just the main game extended.
Oh, hey, maybe it was down? No, okay. Still can't access anything. These goddamn rock walls!
I get it. You don't want to confront me on this. That's fine. Rock walls are important.
Cynic never beat the genocide run of Undertale. It's not worth it. It's fucking. I'm not saying that for story reasons. Like, oh, you should play the genocide run because the characters are so happy. Why would you? No, I'm not fucking saying that. I'm saying that the genocide run is not fun. And I'm sorry, but I do play games to have fun.
Yeah. You should play games to be miserable like the rest of us.
I should play more League of
That's what-
Legends.
That's what Cynic and I are about, us bad gamers. We're about playing games up until the point that we can't stand it and we leave.
Oh, dude, you know what I went back to today? Or yesterday?
What?
I actually reinstalled Brawlhalla because they added in... they added in Steam achievements. So...
Oh my god.
So I'm going to
adjust
go
for that.
back and earn all the achievements. Like, some of them were easy because a lot of them were based on, like, leveling. And, of course, like, I've leveled up everything. So I just immediately on getting a game, I just got, like, 20 achievements. Alright.
Bad gamer mission statement. We play games to be miserable.
I wanted to be miserable and play a game that, like, I might just play, like, Paladins. I could go back and play Paladins. Paladins is...
Oh, that's funny.
Team-based games are a miserable time. Let's just drop it at that. That's a very simple thing to understand. Oy.
Braxis doesn't like team-based shooters. Let's see, what was the last game I played that made me miserable? I don't know. I mean, I never finished Hollow Knight, but it didn't make me miserable. I just...
Didn't play all of it.
Yeah, got away from me. And it was becoming quite fun, too. Doe says, Undertale will always be special to me for making me feel weird-ass moral convictions over interacting with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that definitely liked the meta-narrative to Undertale. Especially due to, like, the difference between playing the pacifist run and then Flowey begging you not to play the game again.
Well, Flowey, I listened. I never played it again. I'm the true gamer.
Oh, fuck. What did I miss? Like, it's probably like... Do we have the decryption device? Because I swear that we don't. We probably have to, like, explore, like, this area a little bit more.
I mean, it should be in your pocket, right? Or your inventory?
Yeah, if we do have it...
I have it. You could always try to talk to the guy, see if something happens.
Yeah, let's go back to the scientist and see if we actually do have it by happenstance.
Thank you, Cynic. Yes, I'm the true gamer. Sergeant the True Gamer Whip.
Oh yeah! I love this dog. He's great.
The TG. That is a good dog. That is a good pupper. Dude, one of my coworkers at one of the companies I work for will always point out a dog when he sees it. We'll be like in the middle of a show and he'll like tap me on the shoulder and be like, dude, don't look now, but we have a level 9 pupper alert behind us.
A level 9 pupper?
Yeah, he says shit like that.
That is great!
I'll like look behind me and it'll just be like an adorable dog rolling around in the grass.
Oh, that made my day.
Yeah. He's one of my favorite people to work with.
That's such a fucking internet thing.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? He's 40.
Really?
In his 40s. Yeah.
The guy's doing well. He's doing well with the lingo. He's keeping up.
Yeah. We got a level 9 pupper alert. Send out the hands, the pet.
Mission complete. We're going home, boys.
And we're bringing the pupper with us.
Oh, dude, I saw like a jive today. I think it was actually Cynic that reblogged this. It was these two guys that were out in a boat, and they just see a kitten like swimming towards them, and it's in like this giant ass bayou with like there's so much water around them, and these kittens just come out of nowhere, and they just swim for their boat, and they can't even get into the boat.
Aww.
So the guy's like just leans over and gets the cat, and then the cat actually calls for the other cat, and then the other cat comes swimming.
That's awesome. I want to see that.
I will link
Cynic,
it to you.
post it.
I will absolutely link it to you if Cynic doesn't.
Yeah, whoever wants to post it, go for it.
It's the most adorable ass thing. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I wanted to link the Pong page.
Let me see here. Where can I go? There's a little bit of a section there that I didn't go to. I don't know if this area still has something for me, honestly. But I might as well check, right?
Yep. Might as well.
I'm gonna be rich after this. Just getting so
That's
much
good.
gold, just fucking around.
That's a great way to start a game off with a lot of money, so that when you do finally find your way,
It's a
you're
great
not
way to
limited in
ruin the
currency.
difficulty curve of a game for myself.
Nah, I mean that's part of it.
No, Cynic
Oh.
found it.
Oh,
You okay there?
your stream stopped playing.
Oh no.
Let me refresh this.
No, it might be on my end. Well, no, it's not. Yeah,
Oh,
it's actually
okay.
totally fine. It's you. You moved on aside for a
something
second.
weird happened. It's that was
Verizon.
weird.
Everybody say the Verizon song. We praise Verizon for shitty internet.
It was Verizon's fault. Fuck Verizon. Ugh. I don't know what happened. I clicked over to this Instagram. I hit play on it, and then everything.
Your computer, your internet can literally not handle streaming and streaming.
I can't do 2 streams. But I want to see it. Here comes the kitten. Come on, kitten.
You can do it, Ken. We all believe in you.
I got the kitten. Oh, such tiny meows. There's more.
God damn it! I forgot this is another boulder place. Fuck. Where do I go next?
Oh my god, kittens.
Never even checked to see if we do have the decryption device yet. Or maybe I missed it. That's the funny part. Oh god, did I miss it at one of the boss areas?
Kitten rescue. Kitten rescue. Large kitten rescue.
Yes, the greatest rescue of them all. Kitten
Large, this is
rescue.
no time for your game.
I'm sorry, my game is interrupting your kitten video.
I can't pay attention. I can't commentate on kittens and your game. What the fuck?
You gotta have your priorities in order. You gotta go with the most important one. Kittens.
You got. You gotta try to get to like every spot on the map that's like not filled in yet.
I think I did that as the thing.
I saw
Like,
a
I
spot.
know that there's that dark spot up there in the top right, but there's not gonna
Yeah.
be anything there. Wait!
Sure, there could
No,
be.
there is a door there. But what if we can't
There
access
is,
it?
yeah.
That's the thing. It's like, oh my god, okay,
Oh
fine.
yeah, you don't remember if you.
We have
actually remember.
all
Yeah, I
the
can't
time in the
remember either.
world, so why not?
Yeah, good, go for it.
And by all
Make
the time in the
journey.
world, I mean until I get tired of streaming.
This is Metroid for you. This is going back and forth trying to find the thing.
I actually watched a Donkey video where he criticized this very thing. There's always that point that you get in a Metroid or a Metroidvania game where you don't know where to go, and it's a pain in the ass to figure it out. Just checking like every nook and cranny and trying every single weapon that you have in your arsenal and every single block until you finally figure out the actual way to go. It's quite an interesting video. Check out Donkey's video on Metroid Samus Returns. It's a good time.
Do it. Everybody do it.
You're a robot.
Of course I am. Didn't you know? I've always been a robot.
Well, this led me somewhere new. That was lucky.
What was that item?
It was a golden skull and it gives me 30 gold.
Nice. I
So
love seeing
I'm
gold.
rich. I'm the richest mercenary you've ever seen.
You're a Rish-bish. A Rish-bish. I don't know any other lines from that song.
Large player kitty rescue game. Well, you see, the issue is that I would rather play Kid and Cannon.
Sad. I was gonna say that. Sad truth is, I would too. Was that game like one of the earliest versions of itself?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that Ken was the original.
No.
At least it was the most popular. And then everybody decided to go Flappy Bird on it and came out with a bunch of other canon games.
They did, yeah. There was a game like that made it to the Xbox 360 indie store. Although a lot of games made it there. So I suppose that's not too surprising.
No, fuck! God damn it.
Oh, you missed.
How dare I miss?
You missed on purpose, right? That was just a
Sure.
test.
Absolutely. I was just testing if you were paying attention.
Yeah. Don't worry, I saw your failure perfectly.
Alright, everybody, it's decided. At the end of the stream, I'm playing Kid Cannon.
You're gonna lose Cynic as a watcher.
Rage quit? Oh, dude, I have bad news, by the way. This is so fucking off topic
Really?
for the stream, but I don't care. It's my stream. I'll talk about what I want, but like...
Okay. What was bad news?
I have terrible news. Aaron, Egoraptor Hansen, does not like Sonic Mania.
Oh. I thought he said he was having fun playing it.
Yes! He did say that, and then he came back on the new session that started today, and you gotta see it, dude. He has a conniption fit at the end.
Really? That's crazy.
Because
I haven't even watched any of his playthroughs.
there are sections of Flying Battery Zone that he doesn't like because they make you wait a millisecond.
Alright.
And as we all know, the worst thing in games is making you wait.
Well, it isn't Let's Play days.
And there are absolutely no acceptable and unacceptable wait times. There are only unacceptable wait times.
So you have to sit there and wait for the game to catch up, and you just have to entertain your followers with
I
yourself.
welcome our
Doesn't that
robot
suck?
overlords with open arms.
Once again.
Oh, take me
Man.
into your embrace. I will be done with my human shell. Never to need it again. I'll go over here even though I've already gone over here. It's just a small space, so I'll just see if I missed something. May as well, since we're having to check everything anyway. Oh, that ended up being the way to go anyway. Wait, but then...
Perfect.
Was there a different way that I could have gone? There's no door there, huh? Huh. Did I just grab onto that cactus? Did I not see that right? Probably not. It's probably just me putting my gun up in the air.
That was just you pointing your gun up in the air.
How do you know? Oh wait, you're watching the stream. Fine.
Cynic's gonna make a kitty rescue game, and it's going to be the best game ever made, and you'll have to play it.
I will have to play it as opposed because it is the best game ever made. Oh, dude, there was something. Oh my god, I'm gonna be very mad if this actually ends up being the way that I had to go. You were
probably
fucking
the way.
right.
Yeah, man. You gotta go everywhere.
Oh, please just be a
what
skull.
happened.
It's just a skull. Okay, we're safe. We're good. We're fine. It's just
We're
a
fine. We
fucking
still
skull.
don't know where to go. It's cool. Who cares about knowing where we have to go?
I still haven't checked with the Einstein character to see if we already got our thing. I should do that. I should very much do that. Oy. Do you think that Einstein would even understand, like, if he went back in time or something, or forward in time as the case may be, that Einstein ended up being an insult? But he just explained this amazing theory to, like, this group of bullies, and they'd be like, "What are you, Einstein?" Well, yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
I've always heard people say, nice going, Einstein, when you do something stupid.
Yeah, there's that too, the inverse.
That might be confusing for him. Nice job, Einstein. Einstein's like, what? He did a terrible job. What are you talking about? Is that what Einstein sounds like? I don't even know.
Maybe robot Einstein sounds like that.
Am I still roboticizing?
A little bit. You're going in and out. It just barely started once you started saying that.
See, it's frustrating because I really don't know what I can do about it.
Yeah, there's nothing that you can do. It's just connection issues.
I'm just a joke, this stream.
And now it's gone.
Oh. Oh! Come back. Now I can't be a robot. It's disappointing. I have no control over it.
Need to put together a lag switch for yourself just so that you can roboticize.
That would be awesome if I could do that. Wouldn't it be cool to have control over lag? Someone needs to get on that.
Would be an amazing experience. Do you even have control over, like, do you have, like, another provider that you can go to? Or are you just stuck with Verizon?
I mean, I'm with Verizon because they work well enough. Like, this is, it works fine for everything that I need, usually. This is the only instance where it's a problem.
But it's consistently a problem is the thing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in the overall scheme of what I use internet service for, it's not enough to warrant changing it. Not yet, anyway. And, like, it's also not my decision, it's my parents', and we have, like, Verizon for everything. Phone service.
I'm an idiot. I keep on trying stuff that I've already tried.
I mean, that's Metroid for you, man. I do that all the time.
How much gold do I have at this point? I have 240 gold!
Nice, dude. Spend that shit.
I can buy, like, 5 burgers with this. 5 double cheeseburgers.
You should. You'll probably need them.
Dude, that was the worst thing about my sickness, was the fact that, like, my grandfather actually took me out to, like, our favorite joint with Carl's Jr. And it was like, oh, yeah, we haven't been here in a while. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have a burger. I'm gonna have some onion rings. Oh, I can't wait for this. And then I started eating it, and then, like, halfway through, oh, I don't feel so good. And then my problem started.
That sucks.
And I've been belching ever since.
Well, I hope the meds work for you.
I think they will.
Sure they will.
Because I already had one today, and it's doing a great job.
That's good.
For everybody who might be interested, which is nobody, it's called Prilosec.
Cynic feels that the fact that you have to keep opening up a menu to go to the map instead of have a map button is frustrating.
Oh, so that's not actually the case. So I can actually do it either way. I do have a map button, but I can also go to the menu and go to the map on its own.
Oh, there you go. What do you have going on in the other maps?
Oh yeah, I can go through other maps. Yeah, I can see every single map that I've gone to through this.
You definitely want to make sure you didn't miss anything on other areas.
Tumbleweed Desert. This is just to get back to... yeah. This is just to get back to the town, which is what I want at this point, honestly. God, I'm gonna be so lost.
Yeah, it's a game to get lost in.
If it ends up that, like, I can't just go to the Einstein character and have it be done with.
Especially if they're not really giving you direction.
I don't know. I really feel like I might have missed a step. I missed some important bit that somebody told me.
Well, I mean, I wasn't paying too close attention here. Was the guy who you're supposed to find the thing for, did he tell you a specific place to look in it? Or to look in?
I don't know. Like I said, this is partially just a thing with, like, streaming. Like, this honestly probably wouldn't be an issue if I was playing the game on my own. And I was actually being able to pay attention to, like, everything that I'm doing. And not have to worry about commentary or anything. Metroidvanias are just kind of bad for that reason. Because they do take a little bit of thinking on your feet. Thought the
Did you go
Einstein
back down to this area just to get money?
No, I thought the Einstein guy was down here.
Nah. No, definitely not.
Well, fuck.
Like, trying to find out time I could ask you. You made it all the way to the bottom before I could ask.
Fuck you, Bug! You took away all my health!
Oh, yeah. Dude, you shredded your body going through there.
Whatever, I'll take a med kit. It doesn't really matter. And I do not want to go back to the last save point. Alright, so where was the Einstein guy then?
He was to the left.
Oh yeah, here. Whee! Save point.
Moon bunker.
I'll go ahead and save that. Have you found the decryption device? I have not. Thanks, pal. Let me figure out something. Maybe I can backtrack even further, because I've got a new ability now, so I might have to go back, like, the other way, actually. In fact, this is actually probably exactly what I have to do.
That could be, yeah. He probably said, like, a general area it was supposed to be.
I'm telling you, I do not think it's the game's fault. I think it's me for not being able to, like, think right now. Like, I actually feel a little bit bad, because I did want to show off this game in the best light possible.
Nah, I mean, it's fine. There was a spot on a map that you hadn't filled in yet. Had you tried to get there before?
It ended up being a boulder.
Oh.
This, on the other hand,
Yeah.
gold skull.
Dude, so much gold skull.
Alright, let's
Anyone
see.
know what Dirt Church is?
Dirt
I'll ask
Church?
randomly. Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. What is it? I'm asking.
Where did you see it?
I saw it on the side, spray painted on the side of a building in DC.
Interesting. Dirt Church.
Yeah. It was right next to a corner where they had spray painted biker piss and drew an arrow to the corner.
So that is interesting. I actually can't go back this way. Oh god, this game is gonna make me pull out my hair. I'm missing something. I am very, very much missing something.
My supervisor is sending me a bunch of videos of something he's doing at work. It'll be a miracle if I can figure this out. Merkel. Get that Merkel.
Let me see, I already checked over here, didn't I? And I can't, yeah. Need the boulder guy. Fuck! Fuck! He-Man! I'm stuck on this video game. I need your help. He-Man!
I'll never help you, Skeletor.
He-Man!
Never!
It's just one level.
You need to learn by yourself or you'll never learn at all.
He-Man, I'm going to tell Mom.
We don't have the same mom.
Are you sure about that, He-Man?
Oh no!
Aha! A twist! Oh
Look at the
shit, this guy.
conversation.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Here I go, breaking the game. I'll buy one of these, and I'll buy one of these.
Fuck yeah. What's the emergency beacon for? I didn't catch it in time.
Emergency beacon is basically a town portal. It takes us back.
Ah. Gotcha.
Don't think that going that way will actually yield anything. Fuck.
I wonder when season 3 of Wander Over Yonder is gonna come out.
Never?
Yep, you're right about that.
There's gotta be something I missed here.
Cynic did a search on Dirt Church, and apparently it's a motorcycle shop in DC. That would make sense, you know, because there's actually motorcycle parking exactly where that was, and also biker piss.
Interesting.
Oh, damn it, that is going to shatter the dreams of my supervisor, because he wants to start a band around that name.
Dirt Church. And he
Fuck
can't
yeah.
grab it.
Yeah. His name was gonna be Handy Andy. Or Dirch. It is called Dirch.
Dirge. These are the
Holy
darkest
shit.
times of the Dirge. Dirge of the Dirge.
Oh, fuck. This building is, like, right nearby where it was spray painted. I've literally been in this area.
So why can't I... There's yet
Oh, yeah.
another ability to break walls.
You can see the spray paint on Google Maps. Can I go through? No, I can't. Fuck you, Google Maps.
Oh
I want
no.
to go down this dark alley and you won't let me. Dirch is a
Okay, I know this is the wrong way to go. I just want to check and see if that one spot on the map that isn't complete is the way. It's probably not. I've probably already been there, but I'm just trying stuff, man.
Yeah, man. Try it. Try everything.
Nope. Block in the way. Alright, we're out. There's nowhere else to go here. Probably not. I really think that I explored this entire thing and I'm not supposed to be here yet. Possibly? I mean, you would think... Did I even fight a boss there in that Reddit section? I can't even remember. It's getting pretty tough, Whip. It's getting pretty tough to figure something out here.
It's getting tough to hang in there. Dude, I wish I had paid more attention to the map as you were playing through, so I could have been like, try this, try that. But all I can suggest is to just go to the empty spots.
Basically. That's how it goes. Let me see. Can't go down. Could go to yet another area. I've already been there though, I thought.
Can you hold down to go down that waterfall?
Yeah, I already tried that. You actually can't.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh. Okay. Or hold down jump or whatever. Okay, you got some areas around here. Oh yeah. Can you not go through that dirt? There's no jump and shoot down, right?
Very much not so.
Okay. Fucking bullets can't pierce solid brick. Are you kidding me?
This is bullshit! I demand a refund for these bullets that I've already spent.
You turn in the bullet holes.
Oh my god, this is going to drive me absolutely fucking crazy. There's probably some, you know what? Maybe I do have to go. Do you think we got everything in that one place that I checked?
I don't know. Probably not.
Like in the area that I thought was too late game. So I obviously can't do anything there, but it let me actually go into that place. So like if I got as far as I did, then you would think that there is the card in there that lets me actually progress in that area. You know, just from like a designer standpoint. If I'm able to enter the area, then I should be able to do something with it. Because they're very much gating me off of every other place. Like, almost immediately, and not letting me, like, explore. So, judging by that, I do think that the right place for me to be is in the mine.
Okay. We'll try it. Go for it. Because you can't really get anywhere else at the moment.
God, it's gonna suck if I have to actually... Yeah, I don't think I will have to use that. As long as I'm careful from here on out. Because there's a save point, like, right here. There we go. And honestly, if I can't figure it out from doing this, and if this isn't correct, and I still can't figure out like any way of going about this, then I'm just gonna have to switch games, honestly.
Switching a kitten cannon?
Yeah, we can switch skin cannon. Might be fun. Might be fun.
I don't know. Doesn't matter to me.
Cannon cannon is fun for like 5 minutes. It's worth it. Can actually get into that chest.
You couldn't go any further up top? I didn't
Nope.
see if there was a barricade or something. There was a barricade or something.
There very much was a barricade. I just decided not to check it because I actually remembered there being one there.
Okay.
Believe me, I've very much got things like just about memorized at this point.
That's good.
So why can't I go through these? Damn it. Ugh, another special abilities thing. Cynic is going to sprint to my house and physically stop the stream before I can kitten can.
Yeah.
Well,
So
best
good luck trying to
of
play it.
luck.
You'll never
On
play
your
it now.
marks, get set, start.
Kitten Catan. Kitten Katanas could be a good game.
Kitten Katana.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like just a furry, like, samurai game.
Sure, yeah. There actually is a kitten samurai game, which is a typing game where you type words that have the kitten samurai defeat dinosaurs.
You would know this.
I would. I'm the only one in this entire group who would know this.
I'm very suspicious of this wall because it's right next to this black area. So I just was expecting like a secret, but we're not even sure if this game has secrets or not at this point. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Cynic, would you watch me stream typing games? Would that be exciting?
I think it matters on the aesthetic, so if it's a Kin Samurai game, then I think Cynic's in.
I would stream Epistory to start off. That'd be a good one.
And then Typing of the Dead. All day, every day.
You'd be enthralled. Oh shit.
Oh, by the way, dude, I didn't mention it when I mentioned that Brawlhalla. I went back to it, but it feels pretty damn fucking amazing now.
Oh yeah?
Like, they've tightened up, like, the dashing. It feels awesome now.
That's good. Glad to hear that their game is going well.
It would actually be interesting to see, like, Cynic go back to it and tell me what she thinks, because the game is feeling very, very, very much like something that, like, Melee players would actually like now.
Yeah, Cynic, there's wave dashing in Brawlhalla now.
Yes, there is legit wave dashing in Brawlhalla. I hate these blocks with a passion.
I feel it. I see them and I'm like, they look like they should be so easy to break, but they're not breaking. Fuck them. Where's my down bomb? I need to be able to place my bomb.
Robot Whip is going to destroy the world. Pass it on.
Was I like completely nonsensical when I talk there?
Close.
Ah. Dude, nonsensical me is gonna place a bomb.
Oh, and another thing about the Brawlhalla update, dude. I saw like some tournament footage, and apparently like Asuri is once again the most broken thing.
Alright. Well, that's good to hear. Is it like a totally new playstyle?
Somewhat. It's a little bit nuanced compared to like the old broken Asuri.
Okay.
But it's hilarious. Like, I had like my first 2 ranked matches were against Asuris, and I was like, well, I love this game. There was a life cube here, that's what this was.
Fuck you, wall.
Maybe good design would be like closing off areas that no longer matter in a Metroidvania. Like, just have it like explode behind you, so that the player actually can't get lost.
Yeah. Well, and in like the original Metro games, that was part of the charm, was going back to old areas, because you would find new places in those old areas.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough to the guy's actual like quest. Like, he told us to look for a decryption chip, but I didn't exactly pay attention to like where he was saying that was.
Nintendo got around that with in Fusion with mission objectives, basically.
Oh yeah?
I think that would actually appear on your map. Though, I think in Super Metroid, it didn't exist yet. You just had to fill in everything.
Gonna go eat, Cynic? That's totally fine.
See you later, Cynic. Enjoy eating.
You better enjoy it for me, because I can't. I'm kidding. I actually can now. But for the last few days, I was almost completely unable to eat, and it sucked. As much as you would expect. Did I just not, like, I'm beginning to think that we explored wrong. So I'm beginning to think that that one area, I forget what's there, but it looks like we just did not go in it far enough into this area. Like, I just gave up and started going out. I don't know.
That could be it.
I'm beginning to question all of my thoughts and feelings leading
I
up
don't
to
think
this
the enemies
entire.
are too challenging here, so you might as well like try to finish it.
Oh my god, I found a new place to go.
Oh, nice. Just when you thought you were out, they pulled you back in.
There's the power core. Fuck.
Hey, it's the power core.
Well then, well
It was
then,
sitting
well then, well then. I
Dude,
was
you missed the coin.
overthinking this entirely. Oh,
I
fuck
mean-
you, shield guy.
You didn't get to the point where you were trying like really weird shit that didn't make any sense.
I just took too much time.
That's Metroid, man. I'm telling you.
And once
Such is
again,
the reality.
very thoroughly blaming myself more than blaming the game.
When I think about all the times I missed something obvious in Metroid rooms.
There we fucking go. Let's do this shit. Let's roll, fellas.
Let's rock and roll.
Show me what you got!
Show me what you've got. I want to see what you've got. I like it.
Oh, do 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 do. Hey, how cognizant do you think you are going to be after the stream? Are you going to be like basically done after the stream?
Yeah, probably.
Ah,
I
that's
gotta get up
unfortunate.
tomorrow for work. It's like the biggest breather I've had in a while. Oh my gosh, I've been working so much.
Sorry to hear, man.
It's good for money and all, but it's just been crazy. I had like a 90-hour work period. Wasn't a work week, to be honest about that. Had like a 14-hour day not too long ago. What's more frustrating than anything is just how late I find out about my work lately, because in the past 2 weeks I did not find out about these huge jobs until like the day before they were happening.
Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate.
It's not good. I want some heads up. I want someone to put something on the calendar. You will be working this day. We don't know where yet, we don't know why yet, and we don't know how yet, but you will be.
just prior
At
notice
least
is
know
always
that.
nice, so you can prepare.
My supervisor insists that we don't even know that. I'm like, it's fucking... Just do it anyway. Just take it off when it no longer exists.
I wonder if I can shoot this guy's head right when he peeks over. But I just mentioned it because, like, we gotta have another watch session. And I'm almost
Yeah,
dying to know about, like, that Your Name movie that everybody's going nuts about in the anime sphere.
Yeah, we definitely need to watch that. But I just can't today. I
Hey,
want
new
to.
boss. Alright, so, how it's gonna
New
go, I
boss.
think, is that I'm gonna fight this boss and then... You feel okay ending it after this whip?
Yeah, man. I'm here for the ride.
Well, I mean, would you be able to go on if I didn't say that?
Sure.
Oh. Well, I might be able to do more myself. I don't know. Let me see how I feel after this boss. This might be actually boss that might actually give me an issue anyway.
I think the longest I could go. I could do like half an hour more if you wanted to.
Gotcha. Noted. Alright, let's see what this guy is. Oh man, this is very Metal Slug. Commander Armstrong. So you're the pest that's been causing a ruckus around my base, huh? Yeah, I've been around here and there. And there.
Killing your dudes.
And there. Multiple times, actually, considering I got lost. What are you
Killed some of
talking
your
about? My
dudes, got
base is the
lost.
best laid out base. Nobody gets lost unless you're a noob. Prepare to face the ultimate power of my dreadnought. Oh god. Oh my god. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck? What?
Oh, you do not have a lost base.
Okay, this guy's gonna be a space hog.
You're just not allowed to be in the middle when he comes forward.
Okay, I've got his pattern basically figured out already, unless he changes it.
Why did they only build 2 guns? Why can I only fire in one direction?
Oh my god, this guy makes you wait.
Gotta nail those jumps. Yeah, this is not the most exciting boss fight you've had.
This is unfortunately not nearly as good. Oh god.
Oh god. Although you are taking a lot of damage.
It doesn't even matter. I've probably got like a med kit. Honestly, this game should not have gone with med kits. That's one part that I'm going to criticize.
What should have done instead?
Just a normal health system. Just have me, like, just gain health from either enemies or...
Dude, you're at quarter health.
It's fine. It's a good thing that he didn't damage me for more, otherwise this would have been very silly.
Oh man.
Especially as I'm criticizing the game for its health system.
Full heal.
That would have been very unfortunate. Alright, what do we got? We got Boulder. Oh my god, we got this guy now. Come to us, man.
Save Boulder.
Save him. We rescued Bear! Use Bear's strength to move heavy objects. Fuck yes!
Oh, we knew that.
Now we can move the boulders from all the mines and shit. Fuck. I'm a happy camper. It'll be interesting to see what other people think about this game. Once reviews start coming out, and Steam reviews start coming out.
Yeah. Still in my company shirt. I should change shirts as soon as I got home.
Alright, so that wasn't much of an issue, but I do still kind of feel like ending it here.
Okay. Well, you got Bear, you beat a boss. That's a pretty good ending.
I think it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Alright. So thank you for everybody who watched. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. Thank you for everybody who's going to watch the archive, if indeed you do. Oh, this has been a fun time. The game is not perfect, but I do think it's decent. I do obviously think that it was a lot of my own ineptitude that kept me from enjoying the game this first play session. I think I'm going to return to this, and I'm going to keep on streaming this game, and we're going to find out exactly everything that it has in store. Because it honestly seems pretty damn decent as it stands. It's a solid game. I'm just an idiot.
No. Dude, I swear it's just like the way you end up playing Metroid.
Yeah, that might be it too. It's just like an inevitability with this kind of game.
Mm-hmm. But it's official. It's a game. It's a game that's getting played. That's exciting. Woo! Oh man.
I don't know about that.
I'm tired.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wooing is like the last thing that you should be doing when you're tired, man.
I know, man. That took a lot out of me.
Didn't anybody teach you better? Didn't your mother teach you not to woo when you're tired?
You'll tire yourself out if you woo too much.
No Kin Cannon today, unfortunately. Maybe I'll start off next stream with Kin Cannon. Maybe that might be fun. But anyway, I'm gonna shut down the stream. Later, everybody.
Bye, everyone.